the best gift Alex ever gave me, and I guess all of us, was the gift of meeting Uncle Johnny.
It was.
Hey, so here's the story. Uncle Johnny's been very, very ill for many years, and we thought we lost him during pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
They brought him back to life. Kidneys weren't working, heart was barely working. And I remember he groggily woke up out of a coma and said, "Hey, just let me go. I don't want to live." I'm like, well, Johnny, you're getting better. You're actually getting stronger every day. I don't, let me go. I said, well, should I suffocate you with a pillow? Take you out back and shoot you in the head? What do you mean, let you go? And then he came out of it, and he lived several great years. But,
when did he wake up at one point and said, "Did I die?"
Yeah.
No,
That was then.
He thought, or he actually thought he was still dead.
Yeah.
It was weird. But, his health was going downhill rapidly. And he was in and out of the hospital a lot. And finally, he went up to Columbia Presbyterian. Great hospital uptown, right past the George Washington Bridge, or by it, anyway. And they took such good care of him. And we knew that he wasn't going to go home. He wanted to go home. And I'm telling you exactly what happened. He wanted to go home, but we knew he couldn't. Luckily, they had a hospice upstairs, one floor above where he was staying in critical care. And this is a new program that Columbia Presbyterian has. There were 6 beds in this unit, and he was in one of them. And they took such fantastic care of him. So to all the men and women and men at Columbia Presbyterian, especially on that 6th floor, in that hospice area, unbelievable. And his caretaker, who was actually with him in his apartment and at the hospital, Eduardo, whoa, this guy, a saint.
Oh.
And he took very good care of Johnny.
Love you, Eduardo.
Eduardo, yeah, he bathed him and made sure he was fed. He put blue cheese in his olives to put in his martinis.
Oh,
Nice.
That's so awesome.
He did all sorts of things for Johnny. Anyway, so there are the people who take care of the people. We have to play Halikalikimaka at some point.
Yeah.
Danielle, how you feeling?
Good. I mean, emotions are all over the place. Like, I was like, you're sad, but then you think he's in a better place, and then you just start reminiscing and telling funny stories. And we were all sending each other like memes and different pictures of Johnny over the weekend, and we were giggling and laughing. So it's like, it's everything. It's just everything.
I wish you were with Alex and me last night. We were watching a video of him actually picking up a dollar bill with his bare butt.
Oh, all right.
I'll play that video for you.
Please do.
Amazing.
Hey, Gandhi.
Hello. Good morning.
What are you thinking?
Man, I didn't know somebody making me laugh so hard would actually make me sad cry when I thought about some of the stuff that we were all talking about this morning. People ask about, what's your favorite memory of Uncle Johnny? And you can't share any of them publicly. But in the room, you can.
I know. Uncle Johnny, wow. He was merged into our lives back when I met my husband, Alex, because Alex has known him since he was a kid. And I'll have him tell you the story about how he met Uncle Johnny and how Uncle Johnny became our uncle.
How did you know, like, we need this guy on the radio? Like, how did you know that?
How can you not put him on the radio?
I don't know, because I would be always nervous that he would say something like, "Oh, I'm going to get in trouble with the FCC."
Oh, he did. Here's my challenge for you. If you never even heard of Uncle Johnny or never heard him on our show, today you're going to hear a lot of him, and you're going to get to know him. Today's show is going to be unusually fantastic. So, to you, Uncle Johnny. Sure to miss you. Sorry.
No.
There'll be a couple of tears today. Do you want to do these 3 things?
No, let's skip it.
Oh, yeah. Screw that.
Yeah.
We don't need news. We say goodbye to our Uncle Johnny.
No.
Legends never die. He will linger forever.
Oh, he will.
Anyway, so that's what today's show's about. And thank you so much. If you don't know who Uncle Johnny is, you will before the end of this show. We will force you to get to know this guy. Let's go around the room. I'm going to see what's on your mind. Danielle, what's going on?
So we're telling our favorite Uncle Johnny stories, and I remember being at Universal Orlando, and I was sitting with you and Uncle Johnny, and we were drinking at a hotel, and he took his toupee off, which he did a lot, and he put it on my head. And I just remember sitting there with his toupee on my head, and the three of us cracking up over nothing. Absolutely nothing, but just having the best time. And that's what Uncle Johnny was all about. Having fun, making every moment count, and enjoying your life. And honestly, I feel like that's what I've learned most from him. That, you know what? Don't take crap for granted. Don't sweat the small stuff. Really, try not to. Just have fun and enjoy what you have.
Amen.
Yep.
That was him.
Yep.
That was Uncle Johnny
Yep.
on a cracker, as they say. Hey, Gandhi, what's up?
Oh, man. Okay, so I was trying to think of my favorite Uncle Johnny memory that I could share because there are so many that we can't. And there was one specific boozy brunch that you, Alex, he, and I did. And about 20 minutes into the lunch, his teeth were out and sitting in a champagne glass, bubbling. And Elvis got so irritated. He was like, Johnny, put those teeth back in your mouth. We are in public. What are you doing? And the rest of that day went pretty much exactly like that. And I realized today, Uncle Johnny is the only person who uses the word lover, and it doesn't bother me when he said it.
You hate that word lover.
I hate it so much, but he told the funniest stories about his lovers. That was great.
I know. I mean, there were times when Uncle Johnny would introduce us, like Alex and me, to his friends.
This is my good friend, nephew Alex, and his lover Elvis.
I'm like, his lover? Wow, it's giving me a lot of credit.
So good.
What's up there, Scary?
I also love the way Uncle Johnny could take a joke, too, because you have to be that kind of person, especially when it came to your husband, Alex, Elvis. He used to play all the jokes on Johnny. He used to, like, steal his wig, you know, and he always used to find ways to just, like, kind of get over on him. And Johnny always was smiling, always happy, and always was a good sport about everything. And it's important, because that's the complete character right there.
Amen. Absolutely. We abused him. Pretty much.
Oh, he always claimed elder abuse.
Abuse of a senior citizen.
No, it's not. What's up, Nate?
Okay, one of my favorite things was Uncle Johnny during an interview because he would sit in the studio as we were interviewing someone, and I was like, "Oh God, what's he gonna do?" So Elvis, you and Gotti, pretend you're interviewing Miley Cyrus right now, and I'll do my Uncle Johnny impression. Ready?
Okay, so Miley, how's your new album?
Hey, Elvis.
I saw you backstage.
and then you would angrily, yes, Johnny, and then Johnny would,
Yeah, I saw you backstage at Jingle Ball. You were fabulous.
and then you would just do this pause and go, "Thanks, Johnny."
He would talk off microphone.
Yeah.
All the time. Hey, Miley. Miley, I love your dress.
I said, Johnny, go to a microphone.
Hey, hi, Miley.
That was
Oh, my
him.
God.
Froggy, what's up with you? How do you turn his microphone on? I don't know how to do this.
That one.
There you go.
We are talking about Johnny and what a profound effect he had on all of our lives, and he did. Listeners, ourselves, anybody that came in touch with him, he definitely left you feeling different. He left every room brighter than the one he walked into. However, I want to shine the spotlight on you, Elvis, because I don't know if you know this. Anybody who would listen to Johnny, he would tell them how you saved his life, and you changed his life when you met him. I didn't know Johnny obviously prior to him joining our show, but Johnny said that life had gotten really mundane, and he really wasn't enjoying life to the fullest. But yet our show gave him a whole second run, a second go around that he loved so much and enjoyed. And to see the joy on his face that you brought to him and the places that you took him around the world and showed him places that he never would have been able to go. I hope that you take some personal comfort inside of knowing that you changed his life.
Well, thank you.
You really did.
It's true.
And you brought him to us.
Yeah.
Without you, we don't know Johnny.
That's
None of us
right.
do.
That's right.
And I give all credit to Alex, actually. Alex, I said this the other day, I mean, the best gift Alex ever gave me, and I guess all of us, was the gift of meeting Uncle Johnny.
It was.
Sometimes a curse.
He was something else. There can't be another one. They say there's two of all of us on this planet.
No.
There is no way that there are two Uncle Johnnies. That's it.
And with all due respect, I don't want another one. I think our Uncle Johnny's Plenty. And he will live on forever and ever.